Information of interest for studying doctoral degrees at the University of Seville. The International Doctoral School of the University of Seville aims to promote and encourage doctoral degrees in all areas with a strong international, interdisciplinary, and transversal character, and always aligned with the academic, internationalization, research and transfer strategies of the University of Seville. On our website you can consult the offer of doctoral programs at our university, including inter-university programs. If you are interested in any of them, in this video you will find relevant information applicable to any of them. This information is available in Spanish and English. Access to any doctoral program of the US for new students begins with an application for admission through the platform of the Regional Government of Andalusia. Access to the doctorate must be understood as meeting the requirements for admission to the International Doctoral School of the University of Seville, while admission consists of obtaining a place in the desired doctoral program. Therefore, you can meet the requirements for access to the International Doctoral School of the University of Seville, but not obtain a place in the program of your choice because you do not meet the admission criteria of each program. Authentication screen. Requirements and Criteria Management Screen. On the International Doctoral School of the University of Seville website you can find information about the most relevant dates of the application process, access requirements and admission procedure, regulations, contact details of the access service of the University of Seville, as well as the catalogue of official doctoral programs. You can access this website through the following QR code. In relation to the dates, remember that there are 2 phases to apply for admission. Not all programs offer places in the second phase, only those that have not covered their offer in the first phase. Through a simple search on this website, you will be able to access the doctoral programs most related to your degree. You can click on them and it will take you to the program page in detail. In the corresponding icons you will be able to consult the information sheet of each one of them and access the program's website. For example, we have chosen a doctoral program so that you can see the public information available, which will give you an idea of the regulations, resources, faculty, etc. We show the mathematics program on the Spanish website and the philological studies program on the English website. In each doctoral program you can check the lines of research and the faculty assigned to them. You can find out how to select a tutor and a thesis supervisor because you must indicate it in the application and, in many programs, present a letter of endorsement from that professor. You can find his or her email and information about him or her in Sysius or in Prisma. Once the application for admission has been made, the applications will be evaluated by the academic committee of the chosen doctoral program according to the criteria established in the verification report of each program. The composition of the committee can be consulted on the website of each doctoral program, in the Identification tab. Subsequently, each student will receive a communication about his or her admission through the platform itself. It is advisable to be aware of the deadlines established in each of the phases for pre-registration, registration, place reservation, allegations, etc. PhD mentions. You can also choose to take other doctoral mentions: international doctorate, industrial doctorate, doctorate co-supervision, international doctorate. For this, during the period of development of the thesis, you must spend at least 3 months in a foreign country. Industrial doctorate. For this you must be hired by a company or public administration for at least 1 year. It will also be necessary to sign a collaboration agreement with the company. Doctoral co-supervision. You will obtain 2 doctoral degrees, 1 from each country. To do so, you must apply to the International Doctoral School of the University of Seville and to the foreign university to which your other thesis supervisor belongs, carry out the program with its activities in both centers and sign a co-supervision agreement for your thesis. The registration process must be carried out by both new doctoral students and those who continue each year. Please note that the dates vary from one case to the other. Both enrollments are carried out through an automatricular application, after identification of the user. On the International Doctoral School of the University of Seville website, you will find detailed information about the enrollment process, dates, regulations, and documentation to be provided. In general, it is not necessary to deliver in person to the Secretary's Office of the International Doctoral School documentation related to registration. The modification and cancellation of enrollment is regulated in the Rector's Resolution of Enrollment Rules published for each academic year. You can consult it on the International Doctoral School of the University of Seville website. The documents issued abroad that are provided in the procedures for admission to the university must be official and must be issued by the competent authorities in accordance with the legal system of the country in question, legalized and translated where appropriate. These aspects are of utmost importance, so it is recommended to consult the corresponding regulations regarding translation and legalization published on the CAT website. Grants. For more information about grants for your doctoral thesis, we recommend that you contact your tutor. He or she will inform you about national, regional, and European calls, as well as grants offered by the University of Seville through the International Doctoral School to carry out stays for co-supervision. The research plan also offers grants for stays in other centers, which will increase the internationalization of your degree if you are a pre-doctoral contract holder in official calls. The International Doctoral School is responsible for issuing doctoral degrees from the University of Seville. They must be requested from the Secretariat by this email. If you have to pay any fee, for example, official academic certifications, once it has been verified that the requirements are met, the payment letter for payment will be provided by this means. We hope you have found all this information useful. Remember that on the website of each doctoral program you can find more information about the International Doctoral School of the University of Seville degree that is of interest to you. We look forward to seeing you at the International Doctoral School.